Everypony, Spencer Spin here, and today's video will be... Whoa!
Hey, Spin! I need to borrow you really quick.
Rainbow, I'm in the middle of a...
No! Right now is the time to talk about your tornado mishap. What the heck is this?
It's my camera, Rainbow. I was going to tell you that I'm in the middle of a video.
What are you talking about?
I literally said...
Everypony, it's me, Rainbow Dash. The only coolest pony in all of Ponyville. And the element of loyalty.
Now hold on a second, Rainbow. Since when did you decided to take over my video?
Our video. Spin sides. Great team up.
You mean collab?
Huh?
Never mind. Look, we'll do this team up, okay? But you can't just take over my channel. Plus, your so-called Rainbow Dash Day doesn't start until February 1st.
Fine. What is this video about?
Ha ha ha, funny you should ask. This is a comic reading video. It's an IDW MLPG 4 and G5 crossover comic, and it may involve Cloudsdale, your hometown. I figured you would be excited about it.
Well, duh. Anyways, can we start reading this comic?
Way ahead of you. Issue 2 picks up where Issue 1 left off in Zephyr Heights, where the storm is raging on while a mother is trying to get herself and her kid to a shelter. But the winds were so strong that the kid was about to crash into a billboard while she screams, "Mommy!" But with hope, Sunny swoop in, save the kid, along with Pip saving Mini Pegasi getting caught in the storm, flying in very strong winds.
You could have liking and disliking this Sunny pony.
But, please don't start. Do you want me to tell Fluttershy to get the mare due?
No!
Then don't get hostile when some pony is doing hero work. Every pony can do hero work, you know. Anyways, Sunny was telling the mother that she and her kid need to stay on the ground and follow the signs where Izzy and Misty are clearing a way out for ponies to evacuate. And she turns to Pip, asks if that's every pony.
Pip says just about. I hope Hitch is having as much luck.
We cut straight to Hitch at the gardens, telling every creature that they will make their way out of the city together by forming a chain as they were leaving. Zip asks Hitch,
Hitch, going? You need any help?
Smooth one, Rainbow, real smooth. Anyways, Hitch says, we got this, Zip, just as long as Misty and Izzy have the route cleared.
Zip's great! I'll go check on them. Then she arrives at the exit to the city where Izzy and Misty is struggling to make a clearing, with Zip saying, "Every pony stay calm. We're gonna figure this out."
Just then, Misty crashes into Zip and tries to plow through again, but as always, she got knocked off her hooves by the winds, which, lucky to her, Zip catches her in time, and then Misty explained that the storm is magical. like if there's a wall of wind that no pony can get through right at the edge.
Too, because she said no pony, huh?
No, man. Not so fast, Rainbow, because Zip rethought herself, and Misty came up with an idea that they should escort Everypony back into the castle where it's safe, and she said the plan to Sunny and Pip. And then she took off to save more Pegasi.
It has what it takes to be a Wonderbolt spin.
Funny you should say that because, well, we'll bring that up later.
What?
Once Everypony has regrouped, they need to think of a plan on how to get Everypony out of Zephyr Heights while figuring out what this storm is. Misty somehow gave Zip an idea because we see that she took the main 6 to the same air station which we saw it in the G5 movie, which leads to a plan while Hitch, Izzy, and Misty works on the airboat.
Meanwhile, Zip, Sunny, and Pip flew out to the storm to find answers. Since they now know the storm is magical, they flew higher trying to reach above the storm, and once they did, we found out that they arrived Cloudsdale, where the base Pegasi came out with Zip, saying, "Where are we?"
Meanwhile, Hitch arrives at the hangar where Izzy told Hitch if he brought the main blow dryers, where she proceeds to smash it so she can get her hooves on the heating elements while pointing Hitch to Misty, who is the engineer working on the airboat.
Question. What? 2 Izzy's?
Don't question it, Rainbow. Simple as that.
Okay.
Anyways, Sunny, Zip, and Pip arrived in Cloudsdale, looking around in amusement until Pip almost tripped. And when I say tripped, I mean like almost tripped on a solid cloud, which so happens to be a flying porcupine.
Ben, that's not a porcupine. That's an Arcansoni. And I think Pip messed up big time. Since one of the biggest things you don't do to an Arcansoni is blind them with bright flashes of light because they can be aggressive.
How do you know about them anyway?
Fluttershy gave me a boring history lesson about Arkansas.
Anyways, while Team Cloudsdale is getting chased, Hitch, Izzy, and Misty were able to get the engine working, but the only thing missing is a power source.
Meanwhile, Zip, Sunny, and Pip took shelter in a library where Egghead Twilight loves to visit, where they met Flash Magnus, who explained the entire history of Cloudsdale, a new capital city for all of Pegasi, shaped with Pegasus magic and centered around the device that helped Pegasi to change the world that being the Cloudsdale Weather Factory.
Which is very different from the very popular creepypasta fanfic, The Rainbow Factory, which you can find the video of me reading it right here.
You better be reading it again, Spinster Spin.
I'm not. I'm reading comics now.
Moving on. Let's continue saying that in order to keep the factory working requires a mixture of Pegasus magic. A technology without the magic the factory won't produce, whether and without the Pegasi knowing how. It will be impossible to control, which leads to Zip stopping Cloudsdale from terrorizing Zephyr Heights.
Then we move on to issue 3, where Team Cloudsdale splits up to deal with those porcupines, while Zip flies to the weather factory to stop the weather machine, to stop the weather, of course. Meanwhile, Hitch gathers the citizens to the air station to prepare for the evacuation with the engine up and running. While Sunny and Pip are struggling to keep the Arkansonis distracted, and well, let's just say that one accidentally just shot a quill and destroyed Pip's phone. Which is pretty much a bad time anyway, because Zip is dealing with a lightning bird who made a nest on the weather machine and somehow have baby hatchling birds. Birdies, I believe. Anywho. But luckily, everything worked out in the end when Zip was able to lure them away with singing. Which gave Zip a chance to turn the weather machine off while the airboat flew. While the airboat flew, but pretty rocky since the storm didn't die out. Misty told Hitch to not get the boat hit by lightning, or the ship will crash.
See, Cloudsdale, Zip blames herself for putting Everypony in danger, with the odds going against her. She remembers something and runs off, which leads to Sunny and Pip to follow her right behind as an image shows Zip staring at a poster of the Wonderbolts.
Speaking of the Wonderbolts, don't you have practice?
Speak off, Spin. Anywho, I see a trio reaching to the Wonderbolt Hall of Fame, which shows many Wonderbolt memorabilia, and you see what I'm saying? 20% cooler with Zip saying my name, which sounds and looks so awesome.
Of course you think it's awesome because it's a projection of you.
Projection? You're in this video.
Anyways, you narrated.
I think I got this. I said I wanted to be a Wonderbolt from the very first time I saw one. They were so cool and I made it. I made it big time. I became the commander of the Wonderbolts and opened this Hall of Fame. A long time ago, the Earth Pony, Unicorn, Pegasus Guard was created to protect the princesses and keep the peace and part that was an elite Pegasus flying force. Made up of only the fastest and strongest flyers. I kept on saying that all around Zip are the stories and pictures of the greatest Wonderbolts to ever fly in the sky. Protect Equestrian, we deliver the messages at the speed of light. Heck, we even can control the weather.
I guess Zip wants to learn more about the weather control.
She wants to know about the weather control? Well, she has it, because I told her the thing is any Pegasus with enough speed can help control the weather. But the Wonderbolts are the best! While Earth Ponies and Unicorns just fall through the clouds, Pegasus magic allows us to interact with clouds in special ways. We can sleep on clouds, ride a rogue storm cloud. Heck, you even walk on clouds to get here. But if you want to get clear skies for a festival or a gig, you gotta learn how to cloudburst. You have to focus and concentrate your Pegasus magic not to land on, but to push right through the cloud, as we say. Clear skies showing us how to burst through a cloud properly.
Alright. Just then, Pip noticed Zip took off with a Wonderbolt uniform missing on the display case.
My favorite part, she's becoming a Wonderbolt to stop the storm with her saying, concentrate your Pegasus magic and push right through.
And just in the nick of time too, since Hitch, Misty, and Izzy are about to lose control of the airship.
Clouds, taking her job as a Wonderbolt very seriously.
However, she's not doing it alone. since Sunny and Pip were just joined in as the Wonderbolts too.
When they pass on that torch to Zip, she would do an awesome job.
I can tell Sunny is excited to be a Wonderbolt since while Pip is a vibing type Wonderbolt since she cloudbursting with vibes.
More lightning struck the ship, causing to fall out of the sky. With Pip and Sun doing their best to save it, yet Zip did something that made me so happy.
And that is?
Able to pull off the sonic rain boom. She is about 220% cooler. Ben.
Of course she is.
Zip, Sunny, and Pip were able to save the ship just in time.
Then Zip woke up in the hospital with Haven telling her what's happening right now. As we see Cloudsdale now parked far away, but not too far away from Zephyr Heights. And then the snow had finally melted away along with the ice, which in short, everything is back to normal.
Let's straight to the Wonderbolt Hall of Fame as we see the sisters watch one of my last messages I left for them explaining how I might leave Cloudsdale and live in Ponyville. Since I might lose my Pegasus magic and flight magic while adding on to being a Wonderbolt was my entire life. Now it's the next pony's turn. That being Zip to bring back the bolts, or however she can call them since the world needs the Wonderbolt. Zip's turn to be awesome.
And then we see Zip telling Pip that she can handle that, as we see a narration of the G5 MLP comic crew thanking us for the past 3 years and for reminding them that truly friendship is magic. And now it's our turn to go tell your tales as the issue ends.
Told you doing this team up was awesome, just like Zip becoming a Wonderbolt.
It was fun to see Cloudsdale again, and most of all, seeing you in the comic again.
Are you a fan, Sven?
Well, sometimes I'm your fan, but I will always be your best friend, Rainbow. Remember that.
Now to think of it, I should do this YouTube stuff with you more often. Oh, maybe do a Rainbow Dash takes over the channel week?
You're not serious, are you?
You're right. How about a whole month?
What?
I told Twilight about this. See you, Sven.
She can't be serious, right? She can't be serious, right? Right? Anyways, what do you think of this MLP G4 and G5 crossover comic? As always, make sure to gently tap on the like button if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to zap on the subscribe button and to click on the bell icon so you won't miss out on any future videos. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below.
And as always, spin out!
Wait a second, that's my line!
See you, everybody!